Hello all my dear students. Today it's a time to discuss about the types of a optical fiber. How many types are there? How it has to be constructed? What is the inside mechanism? Etc. etc. We have to understand clearly. Well, let us begin the class with different types of a optical fiber. See, basically there are two types of optical fiber. These types of optical fiber is also called as transmission modes of a optical fiber. Well friends, how many types means basically there are two types. First one is single mode optical fiber and second one is multi-mode optical fiber. In case of multi-mode optical fiber, it is again divided into two types. That is, first one is step index multi-mode optical fiber and next one is the graded index multi-mode optical fiber. One by one, easily we will learn clearly. Well, I hope you will going to understand clearly. Well, now let us discuss single mode fiber, which is also called as SMF, and SMF is also called as step index fiber. Yes, no, this is also going to be called as single mode step index optical fiber. Let us construct this one. See, its core is smaller in diameter, whose refractive index is of the order of 9 micrometers. Because of the small core, hence this can be represented as single mode. Only one laser light can pass through this. Next, its cladding is quite larger in diameter. Hence, this is having its own refractive index is of the order of 125 micrometer. This is about the core cladding construction. Okay. You see, this is the diagram. Right side, here we are observing one small optical fiber whose core is narrow in diameter. Hence, this allows only one light ray propagation. Okay, central part is the cross section of the optical fiber, and easily left diagram is called as to understand the meaning of step index. This diagram is quite difficult to understand, step index. Let me tell you how this has to be understood clearly. Okay. You see friends, with the help of a small optical fiber, SMF optical fiber, I will help you with the help of 3 points. First point is called as diagram, second point is called as condition, and third point to understand the step index diagram completely. To understand SMF, let us draw a small SMF. To construct a small SMF, we need a core, smallest of a small core, and two upper cladding. One is upper cladding and next one is the downwards is called as lower cladding. Yes, no, core is having its own refractive index. This is called as mu1. Cladding is cladding also has its own refractive index mu2. Here also downwards cladding also having its own refractive index mu2. And here let me tell you, I will going to draw one small dotted line inside the core. Where I am drawing here, inside the core, this is called as the axis of a fiber. Axis of a fiber. Here easily we are understanding the core axis. Throughout the core axis, the refractive index mu1 is a constant, whose refractive value is how much? That is mu1. And cladding refractive value is how much? That is mu2. Now, after observing the diagram, let us clarify the condition here. The condition must and should follow the TIR. What is the meaning of TIR here? TIR means total internal reflection. What it is the condition means here, mu1 is greater than mu2. What it is? mu1 is greater than mu2. This is the condition which is going to be satisfied with the help of TIR. TIR means total internal reflection. See, this is the this is what a simple diagram. See here, we are having one line. Core cladding boundary. This is called as a core cladding boundary, and this is also called as the interface. This is called as what? Interface. In case of interface, what happens? The refractive index is goes on decreases. Here what happens? The refractive index is goes on decreases. Diagram explanation is over. Condition is satisfied. Now let us move the step index diagram identification or understanding. It is difficult to understand. It is not so difficult to understand. See, this is called as a core. Let me draw with wider in diagram. See, this is called as mu1 means, always we have to remember mu1 means core. Next to the core is always the cladding. Yes, now I am joining the profile to core to cladding. Core to cladding. Here I have showing the wider diagram to understand clearly. This is called as what? Step index diagram. Here also, if you are unable to understand, let us understand with the help of a third diagram. See, I am drawing like this. This is called as mu1. mu1 means core refractive index. I am drawing the cladding. Yes, cladding means mu2. Now it's the time to draw the index profile. This is called as what? Step. Why step means this diagram itself shows in the step way. Hence what happens? This is called as single mode step index optical fiber. Step index. Are you getting the ideas? See, just because of the narrow core, the diagram is like this. Are you understood? Yes, no? Just because of the narrow, this is called as what? Called as anybody? This is called as what? This is called as single mode optical fiber or single mode step index optical fiber. In this slide, you people will easily understand. Well, okay? Now, let us move the construction of MMF. MMF is also called as a multi-mode step index optical fiber. Yes, no? See, the core is wider than that of the single mode optical fiber whose refractive index is of the order of, easily we are observing here, 50 micrometer, and the cladding refractive index is of the order of 125 micrometer. Okay. Well, in this complete slide, easily we can observe the diagram, the cross section of the optical fiber diagram and the clear-cut ray propagation optical diagram here. See, in this small optical diagram, here two waves were passing through it. Two waves means blue color indicates one light wave and red color indicates the second light wave. It means multi-mode means different light ray can pass with the help of different angles from one position to the another position. Hence, easily this can be called as multi-mode optical fiber. This can also be represented as MMF. Now, towards left, again we are observing a refractive index profile diagram. Yes, now friends, now let us understand clearly about how this has to be understand it. Okay. See, this is the MMF. With the help of 3 points only we will going to observe here diagram. Just because of the MMF, the central part is called as core, which is having a refractive index is 50 micrometers. Yes, no? Whose refractive index is called as mu1. Upper cladding is called as mu2. Lower cladding is called as mu2. A central dotted line is called as axis of a fiber. See, in this complete optical fiber, that is MMF, one line is thin and another one line is I have made it thicker because this line is called as what? The interface. This line is called as what? The interface line. Just because of the region, here what happens? The refractive index is suddenly decreases. Hence what happens? The condition mu1 is greater than mu2 is going to be satisfied. This is the condition of TIR. TIR means the total internal reflection condition. TIR is a condition to satisfy the optical fiber construction. Now let us move the MMF step index diagram index profile. See, this is, let me tell you in only one easy method. This one is called as mu1, that is the core, and this one is called as one-sided cladding, and this one is called as another side of cladding. Upper or lower, lower or upper. Now it's a time to join the index profile. So after joining the index profile, this diagram itself looks as what? In step like diagram. Hence this is called as what? Multi-mode step index optical fiber. I think you people were easily understood clearly just because of the multi-mode diagram. Hence what happens? The more than one light ray can pass through it. You see, the graded index optical fiber is also called as GRIN, G-R-I-N, whose construction is also same as that of the step index multimode optical fiber. See, here also the core is having the same refractive index and that of the cladding. Because of multimode, we require core is quite larger in diameter. See here, in this slide, we are having three diagrams. Central part is called as the cross section of the MMF, graded index optical fiber, and at the right side we are having the optical fiber. In this optical fiber, we are observing two sinusoidal waves were passing here. But in case of multimode step index optical fiber, there we discussed that two waves, they were reflected and passing while making a TIR condition. But here inside they were moving in making a sinusoidal wave. And at the left side, here very different refractive index profile is observing here compared to step index optical fiber, compared to step index multimode optical fiber. Here this is specifically called as GRIN, G-R-I-N, multimode optical fiber. Let us discuss why and how this pattern is going to be observed. You see friends, this is called as multimode graded index optical fiber, also called as GRIN, G-R-I-N, graded index fiber or graded index optical fiber diagram. See, this is very important and very interesting diagram. From here to here, this is called as core. Why this is a big core means, which is made with different refractive index value materials. See, at the center part is called as a core. Yes, no? This is called as core. At the center, this is represented as mu1. This is represented as mu1 refractive index, and this is called as the second line, or above the mu1 refractive index. This is called as mu1 dash. This is mu1 means this is mu1 dash. Next one is called as red ray or red line is called as mu1 double dash. I think you are observing here. From here to here, this is called as a core. The central inside the core is represented by refractive index mu1 means, which is made with a high refractive index. This is made with high refractive index. This is mu1 is very high refractive index. Mu1 dash is quite less high refractive index, quite low. this is quite low, and this mu1 double dash is very low refractive index. It means these three, high, low and very low, these three are inside the core. It means the core is made with a different refractive index. Then easily we can say and we can write it as, that is mu1 is greater than, okay, mu1 dash is greater than mu1 double dash, which is greater than mu2. Yes, no? First layer is having a rich in refractive index. Second layer is quite less. Third layer is very low refractive index and all that. Above one is called as cladding and below one is called as what? Again, this is called as. And here the last surface, this is called as core cladding boundary, or this is also called as what? The interface. This is called as what? Interface. Here what happens? The refractive index is again decreases step by step. Decreases step by step. Just because of the three layers. See, this is one, and this is one. See, it is difficult to show three layers in one complete optical fiber. Just I have made it separately to understand this one. Yes, no? The first layer is high refractive index. The second layer is less. Yes, it means decreases. Third layer refractive index also decreases. The outermost layer is cladding and its refractive index is constant. That's why this optical fiber is called graded index fiber. Because there is a graduation. Graduation means step by step the optical index or index profile goes on decreases. Yes, no? For this, here I am drawing a light wave which is passing from making some angle through the central part of the core. See, this is reach at the first layer, mu1 layer, and this is again bend and passing through mu1 double dash layer, again which is bend and passing through mu1 double dash. This is mu, this is mu1, this is mu1 dash, simply dash, and this one is mu1 double dash. While passing, it reaches first layer mu1, simply it just bends at mu1 dash layer, simply again it is passing, it just reaches to the mu1 double dash layer. What happens here? Easily it gets bend. Again it reaches to the, this dotted line is called as, we know this is called as optical axis. It means the fiber optical axis, again which is ready to moving or ready to act as a sinusoidal waves, and hence it is ready to propagating from one position to another position. Hence this is called as what? Grain. See, here the index profile, here the profile diagram is must and should. See how we have to draw means, see, this is the core diagram. Yes, no friends, this one is the core diagram, and this one is the, these are all the cores only. Yes, no, yes, and this one is also be a core. Yes, no? See, this is mu1, this is mu1 dash, this is mu1 double dash. How this is index profile is making means it gradually decreases. Yes, no? It just gradually, what happens here? Decreases. Just observe here. Here what happens? Gradually decreases. And here what happens? A core is present. Here what happens? Inside a sinusoidal wave is passing. With this interesting and very special optical fiber is called as graded index optical fiber. See friends, this is a very interesting explanation. You have to understood carefully and you have to note down it. Okay, with this broad explanation, let me conclude your types of a optical fiber.